Hi everybody, Dean Smith here, and welcome back for another quick tips. Today I want to talk about IP ratings, and specifically IP67 and IP68 ratings as they relate to rectangular connectors. And for today I have a friend with me. He's been asking to be on the show for a little while, so I thought I'd give him a shot here today. This is C0R3. Yeah, I know, man. Say hi to everybody. Yep. I said say hi, not that. Anyway, yeah, I'm getting to it. So, IP67 and IP68 ratings. So what they relate to with rectangular connectors is I get a lot of people asking about IP67 or IP68 ratings for connectors, and I want to make sure that people understand what that actually means. And just real briefly, with your IP ratings, what that refers to is IP or ingress protection, and it's got a 2-digit code. And the first digit refers to dirt, dust, and debris, and people who like to stick their fingers in where they don't belong. So that's what that first digit calls out, as a protection against those sorts of things. The second digit calls out water protection, and that's where really when I talk about IP67 and IP68, I'm really looking at that second digit, the 7 and the 8. And so with a rectangular connector, what you're looking at most of the time with these is, you generally have a 6 out there, which is dust proof. Nothing's going to get in there on it. You do have some that are maybe IP5, whatever, 54 sometimes pops up. That's dust resistant. There's still a possibility of dust getting in, but really what you're looking at is IP60 whatever ratings for a rectangular connector. And most of them, when you look at more common ones, are IP65, IP66. Those are for directed water. And then you even get into IP69, where that is protection against steam jets and things like that. But it's all directed water. When you get to 67 and 68, while there's certainly the things that have to be done to protect against the testing that's done for 67 and 68, even though those will yield directed water protection, they're not tested for under IP67 or IP68. IP67 is a specific test for just 1 meter of water, submersion of 1 meter for 30 minutes. And for the metrically challenged, that's a little over a yard. But anyway, so that's your IP67 rating, and that's all it's really testing for, is how the connector provides water protection against during submersion. And so if you are really in an application where most of these connectors are in an application where it's not going to be submerged, really what you want to be focusing on when you're looking for an IP rating is not an IP67 or IP68 rating. It's more for your directed water, like you're looking for an IP65, 66, or maybe even 69 if that's the case. And so what? Yeah, man, I'm about to tell them that. So 67 is a fixed one, but IP68, yeah, that one, that is less defined. It's more a choice of the supplier that makes the product, the component, as to what testing they're going to put that under. Now, it's going to at least meet IP67, but it could be anything, really. So when you're looking for a component that's IP68 rated, it should have some accompanying information regarding the pressure or depth that it's tested at and the duration for which it's tested, because it could be anything. And so you want to look for that information, and if it's not provided readily, you should ask for it, so that you know exactly what it was tested for. And it really was only tested for that as well. So if it doesn't meet your specific requirements, you want to talk to the manufacturer about whether or not they can do that specific test for you. And I've had that done before with our connectors as well. No, dude, I haven't had you submersion tested yet, and I don't plan on it. Well, because you're a toy. Anyway. Got it. All right, man. But that's really what you're looking at there. So if you're asking for an IP68 or IP69 or looking at that, understand that really all that addresses is submersion, and components should have another IP rating associated with it that's for directed water, which in 90% of the cases that you're going to have with a rectangular connector, that's really what you need to protect against. So you want to find out what that other IP rating is for that connector. And so that's it. Anybody has any comments or questions, please share them with me here with this post. And until next time, keep it heavy with HEAVYCON. Dude, I say it every time, man. It's just what I say at the end of my videos. It's not stupid. No, it has nothing. I'm not Marty McFly. It's not Back from the Future, and everything's not heavy. They're heavy connectors. So what do you want me to do? Okay. Thanks. Take it easy.